All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So we just put out a community post about the new, kinder, gentler military. This is ridiculous. You know, I just did that video about a possibility of a draft, and I believe that if you have prior military service, you might get drafted. Actually, you probably will get drafted. And this just helps concrete my belief in this. So military.com, the article is there, I also put it in the description for you, is now making it so that the screaming, yelling during basic training, they're getting rid of that because it hurts people's feelings. Oh dear Lord. Okay, so they're going to get rid of yelling and stuff. Let me give you some history on why they yell. One is because you're doing something stupid. Okay, let's take that one off the table. Two, they're trying to develop mental preparedness in your mind. Is that right? Mental preparedness in your mind? May have said that wrong. And also mental focus. Okay? So when everything is hectic as can be, your soldier needs to be able to focus in on what his task needs to be done and execute it. So how do you do that? Well, during basic training, you're getting your ass chewed out over everything. Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, you probably didn't even do nothing, but they're going after you. All right, just like what they used to have called the shark attack. All branches have it. The shark attack's right when you get off that bus. Boy, they tear into you. Everything. You are a piece of crap. Why did you join? You don't deserve to be here. Non-stop. They're trying to break you down. The military breaks you down and molds you into a soldier. You're not a civilian anymore. They're trying to teach you their ways, because their ways is what takes out people and saves people, not your philosophy in life. That all goes out the freaking window. There's no place for that, because it works as a unit. It's the cogs in the wheel. Everybody's on the same thought process, and that's how it runs smoothly. Before everybody jumps on board, well, mental health is important. Let me go ahead and cover something. When you join the military needs to break you. They need to mold you. They break you of your old habits. They indoctrinate you in military service. That's why you enlisted. And trust me, I know many people. I enlisted for school. I saw a lot of those guys. I enlisted for this. I enlisted so I can blow shit up. I was munition systems. I made bombs. I put ammunition together. I worked in a warehouse. Yeah, I worked in a warehouse. But they yell at you because they're trying to get their point across, get you trained, break you down, get you away from what you were when you went in. You are no longer a civvy. You are now military issued. You're government issued. You are theirs. You're to be trained as what they want. Unfortunately, today, should be an article there and also be linked in the description. They are no longer screaming in basic training or boot camp. Air Force was called basic training. Other services call them boot camp. It's still the same thing. You're going through boot. You're learning everything about folding your towels, making your bed, learning the UCMJ, you're learning structure, you're learning everything you can about the military before you go to tech school or what branch you're in, MOS training. And from there, you get sent to your duty cycle, wherever it is that you're going to be stationed at. All right, you're learning all this stuff. So what is the point of yelling and screaming? Well, I believe the first thing was during Vietnam when they first started doing that, because they were trying to get people ready for conflict, ready for war. How do you do that? Talk nice? No, you need to test their mental. And that's why I've mentioned mental before. What do you think you're going to be like when you got rounds flying at you? You haven't slept in days because of explosions, constant attacks, non-stop. You think war takes time off on the front lines? No, no. Stress, constant stress in your head. You're getting told to go 9 different places all at once. This is designed to make you have mental focus. This is designed to give you mental hardness. That's what this is for. So the new generation says that the screaming hurts their feelings. Why the hell did you join the military? maybe you should have joined, I don't know, go work at McDonald's or something. Sorry guys, I'm pissed. I'm pissed over this. Military has always been a constant. You go in, you come out hard, badass. Doesn't matter what branch you win. I don't care if you're a puddle jumper. Coast Guard. I got friends that are Coast Guard, so that's a stab at them. Don't worry, they call me the Chair Force, so hey, that's cool. What I'm saying is that you went in with all these other things attached to you, because most people enlist at 18 years old. Most, all right? Straight out of high school, go in there. They don't know jack shit. They think they do, and I've seen that with the new generation. They all think they know everything until they get there. Then they realize they didn't know shit. Most of the time, they didn't even know how to make their own bed. Yeah. I know people, when I was in, when they were in basic training, they didn't even know how to make their own bed. Mom always did, because they still lived at home. Right out of high school, they joined the military. Yes. We had one guy, didn't know how to shave. Our drill instructor, our basic instructor, had to teach them how to actually shave, because he'd never done it before. And granted though, he didn't have no full beard, he had the peach fuzz going on. Anyway guys, I'm going to link up that article into the description. Definitely go take a read for yourself. Or if you want to see something more colorful analytics on this subject, I am linking a larger YouTube channel that actually covered this about an hour ago. The Angry Corpse. Should be a pop-up there somewhere. Link is in the description. He just recently covered this, and boy, he's on fire, because he is a drill instructor. Well, he was a drill instructor. Yeah, definitely go over there. I will warn you, people talk about my foul language. Get ready to have your ears bleed. But that's the thing though. As a construction worker, I worked as a welder for years prior to military. I'm used to foul language. It does not hurt my feelings. What do you think is going to happen during SHTF? You think they're going to talk nicely to you? No. They're going to do everything they can to get you to explode. Hurt your feelings. You know, don't worry about it though, because apparently the enemy would never, ever, ever shout insults, racial slurs, or cuss you out. Kinder, gentler military.